I didn't hit the record button on this.
Yeah, you did.
No, I hit the...
You just stopped it.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. Welcome back to A Little Bit Horny for Christmas.
And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Now, Zoe, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is Christmas.
It's close to Christmas.
Fuck, you know what I didn't do last time?
What didn't you do last time?
Talk about shows in Seattle. But
Damn.
shows in Seattle were great, and I didn't even need to talk about them one more time because of how they sold out. Great job, us, for definitely doing that. There are other shows. Fuck, and of course I don't have my phone. Zoe, will you go to your internet and go to MikeFalzone.com and then look at the front page? And on that front page, the landing page of MikeFalzone.com, there should be info about where you could see me do stand-up. You can't meet me live.
So today is December 19th. And Mike, on the 23rd, will be at the Nightcap in Burbank. That's a Friday. He'll be there at 8 and 10 p.m.
She's right. Two shows.
Two shows. December 30th, Mike is at Madhouse Club Comedy in
Oh, that's
San
going to be
Diego.
a good time. The night before everybody goes out.
What? Ooh, I can come with you. I'm going to be off.
Awesome. I already got a hotel room so we could ask.
What?
And I'll tell you something else. We're having a contest to see who wants to stay in a hotel room with me and Zoya on the night before New Year's Eve. No, on the 6th of January, it will be the next two Surrounded shows at the world famous Hollywood Improv. Anything else?
Yeah, on January 10th, Mike will be in Glendale at Straight for Pay at 7 p.m. And then on
Sarah
the 13th,
Connor's show.
Live at the Blossom Market Hall at 7 p.m. in San Gabriel, California.
Hell yeah. So if you're in the area for the holidays, or if you want to get wherever the F you are out of there for the winter,
What?
there's so many hot boy chances to see your boy do stand-up Canada.
Ahem. Sounded like a helicopter at the end of that one.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're
And I
welcome.
know you don't dish out comments like that lightly, so I really do appreciate when one comes in. Zoe, this is a show where two married people, one who happens to be a comedian, one who happens to be a hairdresser, give you advice on your relationship to anything, which really opens her up to any question.
That sounds like us.
That is us.
Oh my God.
Welcome to our podcast.
Wow.
Zoe, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
And this came in through our Instagram.
As you know, you can ask questions, any kind of questions, whether it's relationship, family, all kinds of stuff.
Ask about your relationship to something. It could be anything.
Could be your record player. It's the first thing I saw.
Yeah.
When I looked up.
You're a I love lamp type person. Can one person that's cheap and one person who loves to spend be in a lasting relationship? Good question.
That is a good question.
Come get your answer next week on Welcome to Our Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening. As you know, our $10 group gets a shout out.
Still
Helicopters.
going. The helicopter's still going from before. That was a good time.
I don't know. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
If you guys are like married and you have like a joint account, that's not what I meant, Mike. Grow up. Grow up. If you guys have like a joint account, like that could be really, really tough. But maybe,
How much you got in there? 420, Blaze?
I kind of hate it. That could be the account that you guys pull from together and have separate accounts where they can spend whatever it is that they have. In knowing people I know that is a huge point of
contention.
Yeah.
Money, what is it? Money and
Children
fuck people up.
Yep.
And if your children are the ones taking your money, good luck.
Because you can't divorce them.
Because you can't divorce them.
Yeah.
Unless you're Macaulay Culkish. Because I think that he did that. But it seems like you got to have like rules like you'd have with anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You maybe have a separate account that here's everything we have extra for the time being. If you want to spend, here's our monthly thing that we could both spend on frivolous stuff in the month.
Yeah.
Or something.
There's someone in my life, not you, obviously, but they always complain that they know that they spend way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I
bought a car, big deal.
a couple weeks ago,
Left-handed car, can't even use it.
they were like, I don't know why I'm always broke. And I just kind of looked at them and I was like, I know I've said this before. That reminds me of that song.
Which?
Vibrant thing. No?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
Yeah. Pharrell?
Was that?
Was it?
Probably.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite ones. It makes me happy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean.
It could happen. Love conquers all.
No.
No, it does not.
No.
Okay.
No. You can love somebody, and if they're spending all of your fucking shit, no.
Well, if anyone's doing anything outside of your means on a consistent basis, that's gonna fuck your relationship up. But I always thought, like, let's say that you drink too much, and you know that the other person hates when you drink too much, and you know the other person is gonna eventually leave if that's not rectified.
Right.
You could change that. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's something that you see.
A therapist for.
Yeah. Most of the things you would ask during this podcast, you'd see a therapist for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you take up too much space in the bed. And we have another question
Bang,
if you'd
bang,
like. Did
bang.
we answer that one?
Bang. Bang.
Do we answer that one?
What?
That last one. Do
Yeah,
you
I
feel
think
like
so.
that was sufficiently answered?
I mean,
Can they or can they not have a relationship? I think they can.
yeah, that's going to swing on a pendulum. Like it's either going to be hell yes they can and love conquers all, and then it's going to be a hell no. You know, it all matters in how you go about it and try and figure out what it is. And if that's the only problem in your relationship, then it probably can be salvaged, but that's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
What do you think
That's
is the
scary
biggest-
to me.
Yeah.
That would be such like a scary relationship to be in, not knowing. Because like, you know, like we get to points in like there's times that we spend more than we probably should, but it's never outside of our means. You know what I mean?
Too scared to be broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people aren't afraid of being broke, I think that's scary. Mm-hmm. Like you always need something for a rainy day.
Yeah. That's why I am grateful that neither of us have like a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Because that is a scary addiction to have.
Yeah.
If you need to go and maybe lose all your money, that's a boomiere.
I think it's just because we're not close enough to a casino.
Let's go play blackjack right now.
Let's go.
Because
You guys, thank you so much for listening. This has been Welcome
Thank
to
you
our
very
podcast.
much
Goodbye.
for listening. We gotta
Gotta
play blackjack.
Wow. Scramble.
Yeah, I was trying to speed up to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I tell? I think I did this wrong. Here's what I have written down. How I tell friend feelings when she know my whole family. If she no feel same way, how deal awkward. Oh no. This is a person saying this in internet speak. It wasn't on me for once.
Okay.
I think what the person is saying, if I'm going to translate it to adult, how do I tell a friend that I have feelings for her when she knows my whole family? If she doesn't feel the same way, how do I deal with the awkwardness? Dude, why do you assume that because you tell your friend you have feelings for them, they're going to talk about it to your whole family?
Yeah. And if you're not ready for that awkwardness, maybe now's not the time to tell them.
Yeah, who, you're Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. I mean, that's tough because it's like, that's a situation where you could potentially lose that friend because of your feelings, but maybe that friend also has feelings. I mean, are they sending you mixed signals or?
This is it in any and every relationship where you tell somebody else that you like them, you're putting something at risk.
Right.
If you don't know them, there's no stakes. If you know them well enough to know your families, there are bigger stakes. Mm-hmm. But I guess the awkwardness afterwards more depends on how good you are at dealing with the outcome of that question. Mm-hmm. If it's not, why is it going to be awkward afterwards? Are you going to make it awkward or are you going to be same?
Yeah.
Are they going to make it awkward? In which case, I don't know. What's more important, that your friend knows your family or that your friend knows that you have feelings for them?
Yeah.
You decide. Next. That was a good one. Is that sufficiently answered?
Yes.
Some go fast. Who's a better roommate, Mario or Luigi? This question, of course, dealing with relationships as it pertains to your roommate. Who do you think would be easier to live with?
Luigi.
I think Luigi too. Because Luigi, they're both handy, which is nice. Uh-huh. Luigi is taller. Mm-hmm. And also, Luigi has... I never see Mario with a vacuum. Luigi always has a vacuum because of that one game that he was in where he had to suck ghosts into a vacuum.
Right. But
and that's
also,
really what I'm basing my answer
Luigi is never screaming, "It's a Mario."
Right. He's saying, "It's a you."
Yeah.
I've had enough.
Yeah. I couldn't live with somebody who's screaming, "It's a Mario" all the time.
He yells something.
It's a Mario.
No. Mario is always saying his name like Jason Derulo, and Luigi is going like, aha. He always does it. So he's a good laugher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He'll laugh
Luigi
at all your
for
stuff.
a bunch of reasons is the better one.
It's going to be Luigi.
Okay, crossing this off. Crossing that off. Here's another one. How do I stop accidentally making friends? Too friendly. Everyone assumes that we're closer than we are. This includes people who I hate talking to. So I don't really like talking to people in general. So I accidentally make friends is a uh-oh situation for me. You could have a little fun, be a little bit more of a piece of shit.
Yeah, stop being so extroverted.
Be more, you know what, without changing anything fundamentally about your personality, you just have a little meeting with yourself and be a little bit more respectful of your own space in the world and your time.
Yeah.
And this is something that I've had to do as well, is you be better at saying no to stuff, and you be better at just being, sometimes you got to be less available.
Yeah.
Or even if that is appearing less available.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
It's protecting your energy, really, is what it comes down to.
Yeah, but how? You get a rock, you charge it by the windowsill like a pie?
I mean, I think that, because I have this problem too, where I meet someone and they want to tell me everything about themselves. Uh-huh. Like everything.
Like what? It's like sex stuff.
All of it. Relationship stuff, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just
You know a lot of sex secrets about people?
Oh, yeah.
Tight.
Yeah. Sometimes I love and hate when you do that.
Why?
I don't know.
Which one was that one?
That was kind of hate.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that happens. There must be something about my face or my personality that people just feel like they can.
You seem like if a person thinks that you like them, you give off a safe, like I'm safe with her.
Yeah. I give this look a lot when that starts to happen.
Yeah, but you're a hairdresser and you're always behind the person.
Yeah.
So they can't
But they
see
can
the
see me
face.
in the mirror.
Always?
Always.
I'll tell
always.
you something.
Yes.
You're on the other side of it where you're the person behind the chair. You're so busy looking at what you got to look at. I'll do it from the point of view of somebody who gets their hair cut every now and again.
Yes.
There's nothing I'm looking at in the hairdressing mirror other than myself.
That's also very true. You do get a lot
I
of
look
that.
great in that light. I'm going like this the whole time.
Oh, you got client face?
I got client face at all time. I would be like, Zoe. I would do this face. I'd be like, Zoe, and what are you up to this weekend?
That does happen. That does happen. It's very funny when that happens and I like catch my client doing that.
Mm-hmm. Are you your worst self in the hairdressing mirror as
Maybe.
the client?
I mean, I find some people are like, can you turn me away from the mirror? Because they absolutely hate staring at themselves. Because, of course, they have a cape on. They got like maybe a towel around their neck.
No one looks
depending
good
on
in
what
a
they're
smock.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people are like, some people are like, can you turn me away from the mirror?
Yeah.
And then other people are just like,
yeah, love it.
but I love
every
when
second of
when I
it.
start to like blow dry their hair and like just one piece and then they go to grab like other hair and it's still wet and they're like, oh. And I'm like, stop touching.
Stop touching. You're ruining it.
Yeah.
I used to have this weird thing when I was a kid where I used to ask the hairdresser to scoop up a bunch of hair from the floor and put it in my mouth.
I've never had that. Have had kids that chew on their own hair.
Their fallen hair or their connected hair?
No, connected hair. And then I've also had kids ask me to put it in an envelope for them.
That's like baby's first haircut.
Yeah.
I think we have that.
Yeah. But there's a lot of kids that want hair though until they're like 8.
What do you think they do with it?
I don't know.
Sell it on the
I don't
black
know.
market.
I've
Sell it
had-
on the dark web.
I've had like clients, they're like their parents tell me that they found it in art that they've done, like just like little tufts of hair or all around their
How old?
house.
20?
Yeah. 42.
Yuck.
Yes.
Hike.
Yes.
Zoe, we got one more question for this week, and then we can let everybody go and enjoy Christmas.
Christmas time.
Time is Christmas time. Do you have any advice for people on Christmas time on how to enjoy Christmas time?
If you are the legal drinking age and like to indulge, you can do some of that within reason. If you're driving, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Honestly, just do whatever you want to do. Do whatever it is that you...
Yeah, it's have yourself a merry little
Yeah,
Christmas.
it's not have your entire family who drives you crazy a merry little Christmas.
They drive you crazy. I just can't sleep.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I'm into dingy dingy ding
if you guys live
dingy
in
ding.
Seattle, go to Geraldine's counter.
What is that?
Geraldine's?
What is it?
It's a restaurant. It's a breakfast
Did you steal
joint.
that from a breakfast joint?
I stole this so long ago.
You stole a restaurant's only pen
Yeah.
on Christmas.
It's 4872 Rainier Ave South, just so you know, in Seattle, Washington, 98118.
Dude, so check this out.
Yes.
Not a plug. Not a spawn. So these are questions that, we took those 2 weeks off. And this is one that was to be used for Thanksgiving time.
Okay.
But I'm going to change Thanksgiving to Christmas
Christmas.
because I really like the question.
Okay.
What's one thing you like to notice on or around Christmas? I like to look at, I like the quiet moments at the table. where everyone's making yummy sounds to look at family. He takes the quiet moments at the table when everyone is making yummy noises to look at the family.
That's sweet.
And taking my yearly dinner photo.
That's sweet.
People eat dinner on Christmas. I take a picture of the 3 fish.
What is yours? I don't know what mine is.
I like looking around at Christmas more than any other holiday. Mm-hmm. Christmas time is Christmas time.
Yes.
And I think that's important to remember all year round. But people put so much effort into making things prettier at Christmas. You know, now that we live in Los Angeles, doing like stupid, kitschy things like looking at the Grove, going down to the Grove, driving around at night to see people who have never seen snow before in their lives anywhere in a beautiful city. Put lights on their shit and to make their shit look like Christmas is very nice. I talk about this all the time, but every year is Christmas time. Every year in Los Angeles, everybody goes to visit their family, and there is almost no one in the city for a couple days. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And walking around and driving around, it's like every day is COVID.
Yeah.
and it's just really nice. Christmas normally means a little bit of a break for us, and I always kind of look forward to quiet and it being quiet.
Yeah.
And it is around Christmas.
Yeah, I do enjoy that also. I think that I think Christmas time for me is always so chaotic because I've been doing hair for 25 years.
Damn.
And whenever I say that, people are like, "When did you start when you were 10?" And like, no, I started when I was 15. I'm going to be 40.
Whoa, I just got grossed out. Zoe. You're very beautiful, Zoya.
I don't like you very much right now.
Why? Why? Just because I say horrible things?
Yes.
Sometimes?
Yes.
You got to freak out?
But, you know, Christmas is always such a chaotic end of the year, rush, right?
Yeah.
And it's so wildly busy. And I don't really get to enjoy Christmas the way other people do, and trying to...
What is that?
I'm not sure. I
What
think
is
it's
it?
just this.
Oh. You don't really get to enjoy Christmas,
yeah,
you say?
I don't get to enjoy, the festivities of Christmas and whatever, and, the Christmas parties and blah, blah.
You're too busy making everybody look nice for their festivities.
Mm-hmm.
When's it going to be time for Zoya?
I don't know.
I'll do your hair this Christmas.
Can we record it?
Yeah.
Are you going to blow dry it for me?
Yes. Is that if that's what you order?
Will you curl it for me?
Yeah.
We're going to set up shop here then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, and then let me work my magic.
You got it.
And then you could do client face. Yeah. Defining jaw is client face. High cheekbones are client face.
Christmas time is Christmas time. Christmas time is Christmas time.
And that's important to remember this Christmas and every Christmas.
I have such a crazy week ahead of me. This is my last push for the week.
Yeah.
Yes. This is my last Christmas
Time. This is your last Christmas time
It's so
before
fucking
Christmas
busy.
time. Yeah.
It's so busy.
Well, I'm very proud of you,
Thank
as I
you.
am every day of every year.
Thank you.
But especially around Christmas time, because it is Christmas time, and you do Christmas.
Christmas time is Christmas
Inventing a note at the end was an interesting
Thank you.
choice, and we hope that all of you make interesting choices this year on Christmas time.
You guys, as you know, our $10 group is on
What?
what? Huh? Who? Deep 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 doop. Patreon.com is a virtual tipping and rewards website.
It's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's that? That's a Zoya. This is a Zoya spirit.
Yeah. As you know, our $10 group gets a shout out, and that goes a little something like this. Cole Rusty. Joseph Capricuccio. Shannon Haynes. DLD, Ernesto, Raja, Eliseus, Lewis and Odette, Lauren Chauncey, Paul Gilliam, Steve Diergo, Chris McCarthy, Trevor the Werefishy, Joe Penn, Happy Birthday Starlight, JJ McToots, Rachel Last Name, Mike Genie, Alan Garcia, Connie Tryon, Isabella Sparkles, and Taro Baez. Frankie Matos Music, Chris Fernandez, Johnny Rosito, Handcrafted Neckwear, CCPB&J, Adman, Zoya, you're doing great. Caleb Perkins, Giant Tom Hanks, Lizzie Love, Gavin Welsh, Someone Tell Aaron, Jackie Hammond, Paige, but negative temperatures, the guy with long hair, Chris Johnson, Anna Valles, Alla is what I called her? Sure. Benjamin Poots. Poots? Putz.
Poots?
Poots. Beth Bush. Snuggle Pig H. Christina Camille. Happy birthday, Lex. Michael Johnson. Kayla Johnston. Grant Levis, Chad Clark. Heather Ashley. What is Cat? Katie Taylor. Shane Welsh. Evan Canoe. Joe Ban. Milky Beans, Jess Enright, Lillian Carrillo, Magnus Silva, Barrington Lloyd Lovett, Ben Fuchs, Theodorus Carambelis, Janisha Tutton, Danny Sinclair. I don't know why I just said it like that. Jacob Sinclair. Jacob D. Bradford, Justine Beebestein, Just Josh, Sergeant Sparty, Ed Birch, Helen Ford, Luminos, Superfloss, Tatiana Clay, Danielle Di Verona, Sean Stone, Valerie York, Deb, Jesse Stillwell, Katie Lee G, Rob Devereaux, Don Bjord, Nestor De Leon III, Luis Hernandez, Alexander Legowski, Monique Quistorf, Jamie Garner, Booby? Booby. Huh. Cody Ostalas, Felicia Shimberry, and Matthew J. Palka. You guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Time.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah. Whatever it is that you celebrate, happy.
Yes, thank you for supporting this podcast all year. Thank you for giving us 2 weeks off 2 weeks ago. Thank you for just joining us every week. Thank you for spreading the clips around. Thank you, this beautiful team.
Lex,
What?
Josh, and Kevin. Leah.
Lema is a big part of
Lema?
it. Lena?
No. Don't do this.
I want to
Don't
say
do that. No.
there's an N in it.
Nope.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Zoe,
Thank you, Mike.
for working so hard for the family.
Same.
And
I
and
do
that's
like
it.
I like this little team that we've gotten together.
There's Josh,
What's his last name?
Kadat,
Could
Limda,
Bam.
and Limda jams Tosh is there.
Alexis.
Lexums. And
June.
I love you guys. Happy Christmas time. And I love you too.
It's Christmas.
Let's find some mistletoe to F.
Nope.
Okay.
Bye, guys.